Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel UI UX Pro. Today we are going to create a on-click email button using only HTML and CSS. So we are going to show you how it works. Okay, so this is a animated on-click mail button. If I will hover on it, so you can see that animation. Mouse over and mouse art, you can see that animation. Okay, so if I will click on this button, this is a button. If I will click on this button, you can see that mail pop-up window is opened. Okay, so that functionality is work. So let's start now. So friends, we are in that Visual Studio Code. In this code, and we have only two files, one HTML and another is CSS. We have blank file. Okay, so in CSS we have some font family from Google font and that CSS. Okay, and this is HTML file and one file is also here, that is email.png. we will use this image in that HTML button. Okay, so here first we are going to create default HTML code. Okay, so here we are going to change title name on click mail button. Okay, so I will minimize this file. So here I will write anything. Okay, UI UX Pro. If I will save it and refresh it, you can see output is here. Okay, so let's start now, and we are going to first create a div. Okay, in this div first we are going to create a anchor tag that will be a button. Okay, we will add some HTML functionality for on-click email. Okay, first we will add a email file, email png image file. Okay, here we will enter it and then img tag. In img tag we will call that image file email.png. Okay, in this file, and here we will also write a email now text, email now. So here you can see that image and email now. Okay, so now are going to create that CSS part. First we are going to uncomment these and copy this. First asterisk sign, that will be, so this CSS will be run on whole the HTML part. Okay, so here we are going to some HTML code, margin 0, padding 0, and box sizing border box. Okay, so now we are going to add some CSS for body part, create body tag, and here we are going to hit some flex CSS and display flex, justify content center, align item center, and paste that font family CSS. Okay, and one thing also we need to give that height. So minimum height will be 100 VH. Okay, so now we are going to add some CSS on that div part, this div part. Okay, so call that div element. Okay, so first we are going to add some background color. Okay, RGBA 252 185 0 01146. Okay, so that is some dark, not white color, some dark color. Okay, so first we will give some border radius. Border radius will be 8 pixel. Okay, and display flex, justify content center, align items center, and font weight will be 500. Okay, and box shadow 0 pixel, 100 pixel, 32 pixel, 0 pixel, and color that RGB 233 238 242 and this will 40%. Now you can see this CSS is not working, but why? Because we didn't add that CSS in HTML part. Here we are going to link that CSS link and add that file style.css. If we will save it, you can see some HTML are populated here, because you can see that background color, that some light yellow. Okay, so add some CSS on that image. Okay, call that image by anchor tag. Inside that anchor tag we have a image file. Okay, so we will give height will be 45 pixel and width will also 45 pixel. If I will save, you can see that button. Okay, we are also need to more CSS. Okay, here padding 0.5 rem and background color will be white and border radius will be 5 pixel and save it. So we need to give some margin from right, 0.23 rem and some box shadow color, box shadow 0 pixel, 16 pixel, 32 pixel, 0 pixel, and that RGB color will be 233, 238, 242 and 40% and save it. Okay, so now also we need to add some CSS on that anchor tag. Okay, here we are going to call anchor tag. Inside anchor tag first we will give background color and background color will be RGB. In RGB we are going some value for RGB 255, 157 and 0. Okay, so now you can see that some yellow color there. So now we are going some border radius for that button 8 pixel and save it. You can see border radius will applied. So now we are getting some margin 1 rem from top and bottom and 1.5 rem from left and right and save it. You can see some margin here. Okay, and give some text decoration none and display flex, justify content center, align atom center, font weight will be 500 and save it. So now you can see all these types of things are in center. We need to also give some more CSS. Okay, and color will be white. Okay, and giving some box shadow will be 0 pixel, 16 pixel, 32 pixel, 0 pixel and giving some RGB value. So 233, 238, 242 and 40% and save it. You can see our button have some CSS. Okay, now we also need to add some more CSS for that button. You can see we here button is not display properly. So one thing also we need to add some padding. Here padding we are giving 0.5 rem from top and bottom and 0.7 rem from left and right. So now you can see now button is displaying like good. Okay, so if I will hover it, now we can see nothing is happened. So we need to some animation and some CSS on hover it. Okay, first call anchor tag and hover. Okay, I am removing that space after that anchor tag. Okay, so here I will change that color and color will be RGB value and RGB 255, 157 and 0. Okay, so I will hover it. You can see button is okay. So we need to change some background color also. and background color will be white. If I will hover it, you can see this one. Okay. Also we can see image is like no static. We need to change also some color on that image. Okay. Call that image and hover on this. Okay, so here we need to some change background color RGBA, and RGB inside the RGB value we need to get 255 157 0 and 0.192. okay, and we need to adding some animation, but now we can see if I will hover, you can see some animation are here, but that animation is not reflecting. For that animation we need to create some animation. Okay, so first we need to give some animation on that anchor tag. In anchor tag we need to give some transition, TRANSI transition, and all 0.3s. if I will save it, you can see I will give some animation value on that hover. Okay, here I am giving animation and animation name and timing 0.5s and linear. Okay, here I am creating some keyframes. For that I need to call that keyframes and call that animation name, and here first 0% value and second is a 100% value. In 0%, here we are adding some height. Okay, so height will be first to 25 pixel, then 100% will be 45 pixel. Okay, so height 25 pixel, weight 25 pixel, and copy this and paste it on this and change the value 45. Okay, and save it. If I will click on, you can see some animation, but something is not working, so we need to check what is not working. So here I think we need to change this over from image to anchor tag. If I will here and paste it, if I will hover, you can see that animation is working properly. Okay, so we have completed this task, and now if I will click on this button, if I will click on this button, nothing will happening. Okay, so we need to give some click to mail functionality. So now we are going to HTML part. Okay, and here in the anchor tag we need to give some property. For mail functionality we need to write some mail to. Okay, in mail to we need to add some test at mail.com. you need to give your mail ID. Okay, if I will save it and refresh it, if I will click on this button, you can see that functionality is working properly. If I will click again, this functionality is working properly. So thank you for watching this video, and please hit the like button and subscribe this channel. So thank you so much for watching this video.